Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about the merge of Ethereum. I don't see many YouTubers talking about it. I see a lot of YouTubers claiming there will be prolonged bear markets and that alts will bleed, including Ethereum against Bitcoin. And yeah, I don't think that that's true. Like I explained in my first video, I think we're just trading in a range. There's no blow off top, there's no euphoria, and then for that reason there really doesn't need to be a prolonged bear market. We just seem to be trading normally. Like if we saw a chart similar to this, huge spike, then a huge escalator down, then yes, maybe I would say that we'd have a prolonged bear market. But does this chart look anything like this? It does not. So the merge, the Ethereum merge, one of the only YouTubers that I see talking about it is chicocrypto. And he's a really smart guy. Even though he doesn't have software engineering background, he really understands well cryptocurrency, how they work. He's real smart. So he made a video a while back in 22 of March about the merge. And I already knew about the merge, but this makes it really simple to understand. And I think it opened a lot of people's eyes. So he predicted the merge for June, which it was scheduled for June, but it was delayed to September. So just give us more time to accumulate Ethereum and altcoins, because when this happens, when the Ethereum merge happens in September now, if they don't delay again, and it stays September, I'm hopeful of that. So when the merge happens, not only will it cut the sell pressure of miners and decrease inflation, but it will actually turn deflationary. Like he said here, in the website Watch the Burn, you can see in Watch the Burn there's 2 million burns of all time. Then there's the net issuance from the reward minus the burns, and the net issuance will actually turn negative, because the reward will be minus 90% that it is now without the miners. It will be 300,000. So it will actually be deflationary. Like you can imagine from the halvings of Bitcoin, every time it halves the inflation of Bitcoin in half each 4 years, there's a huge bullrun. So you can only imagine the second biggest currency, which is half the capitalization of Bitcoin, the same effect will happen when they have when they turn actually deflationary. It's even better than the halving. They won't cut in half; it will become deflationary. It's it's insane. It will create an immense shortage of Ethereum. And they will also, for 4 months or more, not allow the people that stake to get their rewards out. So for 4 months, it will even be lower the locked supply and the deflation. It will create then an incredible, I believe, bullrun. So you'd be very smart to, accumulate right now. The stock futures are up, very much up. So I believe today we'll have somewhat of a rally in the stock market. And as we know, Bitcoin is following, since January at least, the stock market perfectly, even before that. And with the Nasdaq at 2% plus 2% in the futures, I think that Bitcoin probably will follow. So I'm not saying that tomorrow and the days after will continue to rally and it's the end of the downturn for the S&P. But I wouldn't say also to sell right now. I mean, we're in a point right now that you shouldn't be selling. You should be buying right now. You know, a lot of people are bearish. A lot of people are calling for doomsday, and usually that's the time to buy. So, with the merge also happening in September, I think it's a great time to accumulate some altcoins, and I've been nibbling on some altcoins. I think when the Bullrun resumes this year, we'll continue where we left off with the metaverse coin trends. I believe the last trend in the bull run was metaverse coins. I believe we'll just continue where we left off. And the RFOX is looking to me like a really good investment right now. I mean, look at it. It made these huge two pumps from the two rallies we had in Bitcoin the last year. And if again Bitcoin or even just Ethereum rallies, we can be like assured that that this will happen again. I mean, it's like 10 times the price right now. It's more than 10 times. If I put like $1,000 here, I get 10,000 back. So if the merge isn't delayed, and it does happen in September, I think there's a really good chance. I mean, like the risk-reward ratio is so good that I'm starting to buy right now. I'm nibbling at it. I'm buying little by little because I don't know if again we'll have another big dip. A lot of people are calling for that. You know, a lot of people are calling for lower lows of maybe like just above the 20,000 level, which is the previous cycle's high of for BTC. A lot of people are calling for like we go here. But I mean, why would you wait for that? I mean, we're so low already. If why not call for that and call for people to sell when we're like here around here, you know? I think it's irresponsible to say now that, let's sell to get a bit more back by buying again a little lower. You know, it doesn't really make sense. We already went to 25K. Why would you sell for like a little less to like 20K? I mean, and also like, why would we fall so much? Like, it seems to me we went to 64K, then we went out to 29K. Now we went a little bit higher to 69K, so we went a little bit lower to 26K. So why wouldn't we now go up? I think there's a good chance for it. So I'm just, like I said, nibbling at altcoins. If we do go lower, I will buy more of these altcoins. I'll purchase some more. You know, the RFOX team seem to be working a lot. They seem to be working on a lot of things. I believe it's a good coin. They're trying, in the videos I've seen of them, they're seriously trying to get listed on Binance, and they've been trying for a while now. I think it's just a matter of time. So if like the perfect storm happens, I think we'll reach the last high of 30 cents and even go higher if this is listed in Binance. Like imagine if it's listed in Binance and it goes to 2 billion. It's perfectly possible if there's a bull run of altcoins and there's like a mania phase. It's perfectly possible with this listed in Binance that it goes to 2 billion. And that's like 100x from here. So each 1,000 that I put now is 100,000, you know. And again, there's a good chance that the merge happens in September. Like I explained, it's like way better than the halvening, way better. And we all know, like it's been really confirmed with history that the halvening is successful at increasing the price of Bitcoin. So like something that causes something even better than the halvening for Ethereum, I think it makes perfect sense that we have a huge rally for Ethereum. I mean, only if there's like a big black swan, like a nuclear bomb going up or something. But since that's improbable, and the Fed isn't really that hawkish as they say, I mean, they're just increasing some basis points for the rate hikes. And I mean, and every time they increase, the market rallies. Because like last time, they increased 50 basis points, and then they said that 75 was out of the question. And the market rallied. I mean, they don't look hawkish at all. Like in the S&P 500 just looks like it's correcting normally. I don't know why people are so scared. You know? I mean, sure, there's economic problems. There has been economic problems, huge ones since COVID. You know, a lot of small companies going bankrupt. I mean, why would that cause a huge market crash? I mean, I don't believe that. So, yeah, I mean, the fortune favors the brave. And a lot of people are really selling their altcoins. A lot of people are selling their altcoins. I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers saying they took profits in altcoins and put it in Bitcoin, like you could actually take profits now. And the followers just do that also. And I'm picking up their coins, the scared money coins, and I'm risking it, you know. And yeah, I think we're seeing a small bounce because, I mean, we've been going like down and down and down for like 7 to 8 weeks now. So it would actually make sense for a small bounce. So I'm not saying that we'll see an immediate rally right now. That the rally just starts right now today. You know, it can definitely go lower, but I mean, how many weeks have we been red? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 weeks. And this week is also the red. Like, why would you sell now your altcoins? We didn't have a blow off top. We didn't have this, man. We would have like a long bear market, and then there's the merge in September. Why aren't people talking about the merge more? The only people I saw talking about the merge was chicocrypto. And it makes perfect sense, it makes perfect sense. And the market has been doing doing the opposite of what people think for a while now. I mean, we did this run up, and people thought we would have like a blow off top, and we didn't. We stayed for weeks in the top, for weeks. Then we went down. Then you have like a capitulation, like people, big people like Richard Hartz, and which Richard Hart has been in Bitcoin for a long time, was saying like, no, we'll go directly to 10K, and there's no way we'll go even above 50K. It's impossible. Bitcoin is doomed. And then we did a rally to just above the last high. And no, he was wrong. And people then here was like, okay, now we'll have a blow off top, and it will continue, because just a few thousand above the last high. And then people were wrong again, and we went down. And we went down in November. Like in 2017, we had a Christmas and Thanksgiving rally, We had a rally to December in Bitcoin. To late December. Then we had a rally in altcoins in January. But it did not happen that did not happen again. We started crashing in November this time, again, going against what most people thought. So now people are saying, just like previous cycles, we'll enter a huge bear market. But until now, nothing has been like the previous cycles. And they've been always wrong. Like Kevin Svensson, Benjamin Cohen were calling like people around here, we're going to enter a lengthening cycle, and the top will be next year. Now they did 180, and they're saying, no, we'll enter a bear market. So they essentially told their followers, okay, buy the top, because the cycles are lengthening, and we'll see a new top. And then they bought the top. Now we're low, and they're saying, we'll enter a bear market, sell all your altcoins. And they're saying they're telling you to sell your altcoins and Bitcoin at the bottom. For a short profits, that the lowest will go is like 20K. We're already been 25K, like 5,000. We're gonna risk selling now for, since we've been in 7 weeks lows in the red, and I'm supposed to sell now to buy it a little lower. And they're scaring their followers on Twitter, and it doesn't really make sense. So yeah, I'm saying accumulate altcoins. Everyone, a lot of people are calling for a bear market, like the last cycles, even though this cycle is obviously completely different. And I'm buying their bags slowly, because you never know, it can always go lower. It's true. And the risk reward, there's low risk. I mean, even if we go lower, and I'll just buy more, then the merge will happen, and it will almost certainly rally. Almost certainly. unless something really bad happens with the macro environment, with the economy. Okay, and there's a lot of things going bad, but it's not enough. It's not enough to crash the stock market and create a major crash. It's not enough. We'll see a crash when the 10-year yield starts to spike. That market is completely fine. Nothing is signaling a major crash. So yeah, I'm risking because I think the reward justifies greatly the risk. I mean, we're talking about like a potential 100x. We're talking about 100x in this coin and some other coins. Why wouldn't I risk? I mean, yeah, so that will be all. Also, about this indicator, it's by Crypto 5 Max, and right now it's buggy, that it's not working right because it had, UST in the calculation, which obviously now it's depegged and you need to remove it. We removed the USD, so I removed it. All I need to do is I click here and do the say to create a new script and remove that from the calculation, and it works again. So yeah, that will be my analysis for today. Futures are up. Seems like we're gonna have a bit of a rally today, and maybe it's a small recovery rally. Maybe it's the end of the downtrend. We'll see. Till next video.